Catfish farming is capital intensive. Now wetin dem dey carry for head, sell without shame. Now welcome you to lesson 2. In this lesson 2, we go talk about farm consideration and site selection, things you need to consider before you start to bring materials in and before you go start. Now for farm consideration or site selection, you go need to choose the right location when it comes to catfish farming. And this now one of the foundation of a successful startup. Now, let's just see factors to consider before you start catfish farming. Number 1, accessibility. Accessibility. The site or your farm must have a good accessible road so that your buyers fit access your farm easily when it reach time for you to sell your fish to the off-takers. And even to move materials, you need good road, accessible road. So you need good accessible road. No joke with that. Number 2, make we talk about water source. A reliable water source must be within your farm. Water must be available in your farm, and you go make sure say your water gets good quality, e.g. your water dey free from toxins and heavy metals. That is why before you start catfish farming, e good make you take your water to the lab for them to test am for you. Yes, most people need to test their water, they just start catfish farming. Along the line, dem go come dey see the error dey come out. Now, number 3, make we talk about the topography. This one dey talk about how the level of the land dey. E good make your land dey relatively flat. Make your land no dey slopey or hilly. Why? Because if you dey do earthen pond, for example, or you dey do tarpaulin pond, for example, on a slopey or a hilly ground, when heavy rain fall, it can easily collapse these ponds where I mentioned. So you need to put effort for that area. Now, make we talk about drainage system. Yes, it is very important in catfish farming. You must get good drainage system to prevent flood. Wetin you need na good drainage system to allow easy discharge of wastewater during pond cleaning or when you dey change your fish water. If you don't have good drainage system, you no go enjoy catfish farming. And if you pour am on the road, your neighbors will come after you. Yes, because e dey smell. Another one, the 5th one wey we need to talk about, na industrial proximity and pollution. If your farm dey around industries or companies, e no dey advisable to rear catfish for these areas because of the air or water pollution wey fit affect your fish. The 6th point I want us to talk about is environmental safety. Now, listen to this. Your borehole water must not be close to soakaway pit or septic tank system to prevent underground seepage or contamination. Now, before you go start catfish farming, this na the most important thing you need to do: survey. Before you start catfish farming, abeg, check if na wetin you fit market without shame and make profit on top. So e good make you carry out market survey to check if you fit sell am and make profit. If it is worth the stress, check if whether you go fit sell am to restaurants, market women, or export am, or do dry and count. That means you go dry am, then the market women will come to your compound and be counting it there, then they pay you money. Catfish farming is capital intensive.